we've been waiting for years. It is hard to believe that tonight we are finally receiving what we've worked so hard to earn. We've been looking forward to this moment since we were little, yet it is bittersweet as tonight marks the last time that we'll all be together. Most of us are sitting here anxiously waiting for more than just our name to be called up and for us to walk across the stage and proudly receive our diploma, but we were waiting to see what happens next in life. Now is the first time in our life where we are presented with the complete freedom to decide what to do next. The first time that we are not told what to do. High school taught us the value of decision making. For the first time in our school career, high school provided us with opportunities to make our own choices. We could decide how many classes to take, which clubs to join, which teams to try out for. We could even sit with whoever we wanted to at lunch, which was a nice freedom compared to middle and elementary school. Each year, our decisions became more and more important. We chose to get jobs, to make new friends, to take driver's ed, to show up for the SATs, and for some, to retake the SATs in hopes of a higher score. Some of us chose to challenge ourselves by taking honors and advanced placement classes. Others, who couldn't stand school, stepped up to the challenge and made it through. Whether creating rock bands, working, volunteering, or taking those difficult classes, we all made these decisions and challenged ourselves to be the best that we could be. This past year, though, we all faced one of the biggest, if not the biggest decision yet. We had to decide what we were going to do after high school. Our possibilities were endless. Working, joining the military, or attending college were some of our many options. Most of us were overwhelmed with the decision we had to face. We all had the very difficult task of figuring out what would be best for ourselves. And I know that, at least for me, that wasn't easy. It was difficult because of the uncertainty. At 17 years old, how was I supposed to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life? I spent so much time weighing my options over and over and over again to make sure that I would make the right decision. With the help of many family members, friends, and teachers, I was sure that I did end up making the right choice. The uncertainty of the upcoming months is causing a wide spectrum of emotions, including random outbursts of crying, tears of joy, frustration, happiness, and exhaustion. We all share similar feelings. Even though we're all going different directions next year, we're all leaving the safety of the high school and the place where we have been for so long. Some of us thought these past years were the worst years of our life, while others will desperately try to hold on to the memories forever. We are afraid of not knowing what is in store for us in the future. Our emotions range from the fear of the unknown. Who will my roommate be? How will my professors be? How do I pay my bills? Who do I vote for? I can say from personal experience that one moment I can't wait to get out on my own and grow as a person, while the next moment I worry about missing home, family, friends, and even high school. On one hand, I'm thrilled at the idea of seeing new places and meeting new people, yet on the other hand, I'm nervous about missing what is familiar to me and fitting in. I wonder about what my daily routines will be. I wonder who I'll still be in touch with years from now. When I look back in 20 years, will I wonder about some of the decisions that I made? All in all, I'm looking forward to the upcoming changes. I'm looking forward to shaping my life into whatever I want it to be. The decisions that we'll make in the next 5 to 6 years will impact the quality of the rest of our life. Let me repeat that. The decisions that we'll make in the next 5 to 6 years will impact the quality of the rest of our life. These next years really do matter. We need to make smart choices so that we can enjoy life to the fullest. Making the hard wrong choices will be much better, making the hard right choices will be much better for us in the long run than making the easy wrong choices. Our high school experience was shaped by our decision making, and it is now time for us to look back and reflect on past decisions. Some of us look back and wish that we were involved with more. We can use this lesson to make sure that we're involved in everything we wish to be in the future. We need to make the most of opportunities. Wherever we go next year, whether at college or at work, we need to be sure that we aren't letting opportunities pass us by. We can't go on with life expecting things to just come to us. We must all be ambitious, and if we want something, we need to go get it. We should all find something we like to do and make our lives meaningful by putting our all into everything. Life is short and it flies by, as we've already observed. It seems like just just yesterday, we were aimlessly running around at recess. As we've heard from our parents and teachers, time will continue to go by faster the older we get. This means that we shouldn't stress and worry too much about the little things. We shouldn't spend too much time planning the future in hopes of getting out of the current moment, because one day we're going to look back and miss those moments. We should appreciate all the time that we have and make decisions to make the most of it. As Henry David Thoreau once said, "When it's time to die, let us not discover that we have never lived." On behalf of my classmates, I would like to thank all of the dedicated teachers we have had here at Bonnie Eagle. The time and compassion you all put into teaching is noticed and is greatly appreciated. Also, thank you to the guidance department and administration. Lastly, I'd like to thank my supportive friends and loving family who've always been there for me. Once again, congratulations everyone, and may the odds be ever in your favor.